Hey everybody, it's Amanda. Um, I'm gonna have to try to make this kind of quick because my husband is on duty today, which means that um, my kids are running around out in the front of the house, and God only knows what they're getting into. Um, but as far as I know, they're watching SpongeBob, so we should be good for a few minutes. First of all, I have some super duper ultra mega exciting news. I am so excited to be able to tell you guys this. Um, okay, are you guys sitting on the edge of your seats? Because you should be. All right, everybody. So, for those of you who are in the Biggest Winners Facebook group, you probably know Samantha Thomas, and um, as you all know, that she has been, trying for a while now to get approved, or actually, she's been trying for a while to get her doctors to put in a referral for her to try to get the lap band surgery. And she had a extremely bad experience with the first doctor she went to see at her new duty station a week or two ago. Just terrible, terrible experience. And like I said, some of you may know about that from her, talking about it in the group or whatever. But anyway, so she went to see her new PCM this morning. And you guys ready? The doctor put in a referral for her to go see a surgeon to get lap band surgery. So, yay! Woo! We're so excited for you, Samantha. I cannot wait. This is so exciting. It is such good news. I was just so happy for you when you told me. Like, seriously, I was doing my own little happy dance over here. I know that you are going to be so happy now. And this is exactly what you wanted, and you deserve it. So, everybody, cheer Samantha on and give her congratulations because she's worked hard and deserves it. Moving right along, other matters to discuss. Oh, yeah, let me throw this out there. You guys know I'm like really random and I do stuff like this, so I'm just going to show you guys something really quick. Okay, so I am wearing yellow today. Check that out. Actually, you know what? My room's like complete disaster right now, but I'll actually turn the camera, stand up real quick so you guys can get like a full body shot of me because, yeah, I don't do that very often, but let me do that for you really quick. Oh, let's see. Ignore the mess. I know it's a wreck here. Anyway, yay, full body shot. The lighting's like really bad in here right now. I don't know if you guys can see me very well. But yeah. So the reason that I pointed that out and I'm showing you guys is because I've discovered something. Hold on. Let me get back on the bed and get resituated here. All right. Are we good? We're good. Um, I have discovered that you just can't be in a bad mood if you're wearing yellow. So, if you are, hold on, I gotta get these pillows readjusted. I have every intention of trying to get a desk soon. I just have to figure out where in my house I can put it because I really hate having to sit on the bed to do videos. I have chronic neck and back problems, so it's really not good as far as pain management is concerned. But um, I've been working on trying to get my house more organized, and I'd like to get a desk set up and a permanent place where I can sit down and do what I need to do on the computer. But anyway, yeah, ADHD at its best. You all know I have a problem with that. If you're having a problem with mood, um, put on something yellow because seriously, it is just like impossible to be in a bad mood if you're wearing a bright, cheerful color like yellow. And if any of you follow, color therapy and stuff like that, you probably already knew that. So, anyway, moving right along, I am 194. Yes, I have been kind of stuck at that weight for about the past week or so. I would really like to start going down a little bit. Okay, well, my scale likes to tease me. I got a brand new scale. It's really accurate. It works really, really well. But this morning, for like a hot second, it said 193, and um, I got on and off a couple times just to make sure, and then like a few minutes later, it went back to 194.0. So I'm just going to say I'm 194. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I know that that is due in large part to what I have and have not been doing, which I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Um, but also, sorry, I have to keep looking because I'm recording this straight from YouTube through the upload section, and I'm not wearing my glasses right now, so it's hard for me to see how much time I'm at, and I'm trying not to make this like some crazy 20-minute video or something. But anyway, I am, and I know I talked a little bit about this on my last video. If any of you saw it, it was that crazy video I did of while I was driving my car up the street and the camera fell over and all that good stuff. And anyway, I am, as far as size is concerned, most of my tops are large. I have a couple mediums, but most of them are large. And I do have a couple extra large. It just really depends on the brand and the cut and what kind, style and all it is. And my jean size ranges anywhere from, I have a size 10 from American Eagle that I wear, all the way up to, I have 14s and 15s, but they're really loose on me. But you all know how it goes when you're just dropping like crazy amounts of weight. You kind of have to make do with certain sizes for longer than you would like to have to make do with them, but you can't really afford to go out and get like a new pair every time you drop a size. Uh, but with that said, I have gone out recently and got a bunch of new clothes. I got mostly I went out and shopped at Ross because it's affordable and you get a lot more for your money there. And I can't afford to go to named brand department stores and get a whole new wardrobe every time I drop size. But I made sure I got things that were tight and fit snugly so that they would at least work through the majority of the summer and into the fall and all that. And yeah, so it's good. I'm excited. Um, I just want to say, real quick before I forget, because there were several subjects that I wanted to talk about, and I really should have wrote some of this stuff down, because like you all know, I'm so ADHD. It's so hard for me to remember everything I wanted to talk about. Um, I know that this has been driven into the ground by now, and you guys are probably sick and tired of hearing about it. And I don't know how many of you know about the situation, but those of us who are like real tight knit in the YouTube community and follow everyone religiously and stuff, I'm certain you guys already know about this. I won't drop any names or anything, but I will say that I've been paying attention to and watching all of the videos that have been circulating since the Las Vegas meet and greet. And as a little side note, I am so upset that I did not get to go. Like, really, really, really upset. I wanted to be there so bad. Like, seriously, guys, I was crying. Okay. On Thursday, everybody was posting about how excited they were. They were getting on the airplane. They were getting off the airplane. They were doing this. They were doing that and meeting this person, meeting that person. I wanted to be there so bad. So just due to money issues and the fact that, as a lot of you know, my husband's in the Marine Corps and can't always take off and get leave, and just having the kids and stuff, there's things that prevented me from being able to go this year. But I am going to be there next year. I swear, I'm going no matter what. Um, I think my husband's probably not going to go, but that's totally cool with me. I mean, I would love it if he could go, but um, I think we're all just going to go together and have a great time. A bunch of us girls. I know Mimi's going to go. I think Kinsey said she was going. Stephanie. I know there's a lot of people who said that they are definitely going next year. Samantha, you have to come. Okay. But I understand if you can't. You live in Alaska. I get it. But hopefully you can make it happen. Just a whole lot of us. And I think it would be so much fun. Just a bunch of girls going together and having a good time. If I don't get to meet you before this, Melanie, I cannot wait to see you and meet you. I am definitely your number one biggest fan in the whole wide universe. No shame attached with that whatsoever. You are my biggest inspiration in the weight loss journey, and I've told you that a million times, so you already know that. But I cannot wait to meet and hang out with you because you are just like the coolest person ever, I swear. Okay, with all of that said, I know I said that a lot, and I keep, go in this direction, go in that direction. It's really no different in real life, I swear. So when you guys meet me, this is exactly how I am in real life. I hope you like me like this, because this is how I'm going to be then too. Um, there were comments made, and I will only talk about this for a minute, but I have a very strong opinion on the subject. There was comments made about certain people at the meet and greet. Like I said, I was not there in person, so I can't attest to anything. But I did see the videos in question, or the video. Um, I've seen the other videos going out with people talking about the subject and everything, and I just can't. My hair keeps falling on my face. It's driving me nuts. Anyway, um, and I just want to say this, okay? I understand if there are people that are experiencing some jealousy. I really do. Jealousy is a natural human feeling. Okay, there's no getting around that. Hold on, I gotta take a drink real quick. Have my bottle of water with me all the time. You guys should always have a bottle of water with you too. By the way, just an FYI, I got this at Dick's for $9.99. I have one in green as well. I love them. They're insulated and they keep your drinks cold for a really, really long time. And I've had no problems with anything leaking. And I drink like, I don't know, tons of these a day. So, anyway, jealousy is a very natural thing to feel. And I don't know if that's where the comment is coming from. Like, I don't know if it's because you're jealous, or, what the case might be. And I can understand why people may be jealous of, the banded bitches or whatever. And, I mean, inside, you have to feel some amount of that, because you're thinking to yourself, they look great, they feel great, they have all this confidence, they're having a lot of fun together, they're on top of their game, they have this really good, tight knit, close relationship, which, who doesn't want that? I want that. Everybody wants that. And the thing is, though, um, is, and this is what I think maybe some people fail to realize unless you've gotten there yet. I'm still working on getting there, and I'm not real close, but I'm a lot closer than I was when I first started out on my journey. And that is, if you've been overweight your whole entire life, like I have been, and I have been overweight my entire life, you guys, okay? The weight I'm at right now, 194, I don't think I have been this weight since elementary school, honestly. I mean, I don't know. I could have been in the beginning of middle school, but even then, you got to think, you have a smaller frame, you're shorter. So 194 for a middle schooler is still considered obese, and I've been that way my whole life. The last time I was considered an average weight was when I was like 5, 6 years old, and then right around between like 6 and 7, I started putting on all the weight, and I've been obese my entire life, like hands down, without a doubt. And this is the lowest weight I have ever been. So I know what it feels like to be ridiculed, to be insecure, to be made fun of. Um, I actually, I don't know if I want to share. I don't know if I want to share all of this, but I just found a letter in my nightstand drawer that had fallen out of the drawer and got stuck behind the other day when I was cleaning out my nightstand. And it was a conversation that I had had with a friend of mine a few years back, and she was telling me about some things that a supposed guy friend of mine had said about me. He was just a friend, um, and we, hung out all the time and everything. And apparently, let me see if I can find it. I mean, this is just to give you guys an idea of the kind of things that I've dealt with in my life, and this has been just constant, all throughout my, adolescent and teenage years, and into my even my adult years, when you think everybody's grown up and mature, but no, that's not always the case. Let's see. Okay, so she was talking about things that he'd said about me behind my back, and one of the things, and I quote, she said, "And he thinks you're gross because of your weight." And then he apparently said to her, "If you got pregnant, would you end up like Amanda?" And she asked him what he meant, and he said, "Be like all gross." Um, and that really hurts. And now, I mean, I'm fine. I'm good now. It doesn't really bother me anymore. But it hurt really bad then, because he was supposed to be my friend. I mean, there was a lot more things that were said in this, and I won't go into any more detail.